I am a detransitioner, and I speak on behalf of my experience having gone through a social and medical gender transition starting at the age of 12 and ending at the age of 16. At 15 years old, I underwent my first and only surgery. It was a radical double mastectomy to permanently remove my breasts. The regret was almost immediate, and every time I looked down at my chest, I felt like a Frankenstein's monster. I would never even have the choice of nursing my own children as an adult. This broke me. I couldn't forgive myself for a very long time.
I think it's a medical scandal that we allow doctors to do this to kids. It's experimental treatment. The rest of the world is starting to realise this.
And it does feel like at the moment that child psychiatrists are currently pretending to their colleagues and to themselves that they were never anxious and confused teenagers who were at risk of launching headfirst into something they would later regret.
No matter what drugs I took, no matter what I was doing to my body, I was just wearing a mask. I was reliant on a weekly dose of shots, on this compression device to hide my breasts, to hide the truth about who I really was. And it was killing me on the inside.
She told me that she actually wanted to die because she didn't want to live with the irreversible changes that testosterone has made to her body.
This is an enormous area of psychological exploitation which is leading to irreversible physical harm.
We give a lot of respect to doctors, we give them a lot of power, and in this particular case, they have misused that power, and it makes me very angry.
It is shocking that these practices that are unproven and have little supporting quality evidence is being allowed.
Trans medicine is conversion therapy. It is cosmetic surgery. It is just trying to make you somewhat appear like the thing you want to be, but it doesn't work.
But I think it's been really powerful to be able to have Chloe and Courtney here in the Australian Parliament today talking to parliamentarians about how we have to do more to ensure that this doesn't keep happening to our young children.
I'm still suffering from the complications of all this, and not a single part of this treatment has been reversible. Not the puberty blockers, not the hormones, certainly not the surgery, and not even the act of socially transitioning.
There is no quality evidence that this treatment model improves kids' health or mental health, so why are we doing it?
They convinced my parents into signing off on these physical treatments by telling them that if I were not allowed to pursue medicalization at the age that I was, I would be at risk of suicide. They basically gave my parents the ultimatum of having a dead daughter or a living, thriving transgender son. What they didn't tell them was that I wasn't suicidal. I never wanted to take my life until I was actually administered these treatments. It destroyed me to go onto this path.
If gender medicine actually improves the health and mental health of gender-confused kids, why are the people running the gender clinics trying to prevent a review of their practices and performance? They fear that they'll be shut down if an honest review shows the harms that they've been causing.
This major choice in my life was a mistake.